Queen Mary. I've already said it inappropriately, apparently. I already said it St. Mary. My bad. Anyways, so I'm here with Erin, Jariah, and Katie, and of course myself.
Hello!
We decided to drive to the Queen Mary because it is about an hour walk one way or the other. So we're just gonna drive there. It's easier that way. And okay, so we just came back from the Aquarium of the Pacific.
Which was awesome.
My favorite part was the jellyfish.
Oh, I love the jellyfish.
Yeah, you were a big fan of the jellyfish? I read somewhere about this. It's actually practically impossible to do a large shark anyways because they're very picky. Yeah, they actually get really depressed and generally die if they're in a tank because they just can't do it. Even if you have plenty of space for the shark, they still will die. Like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, like it's happened. It's just not gonna ever happen. So,
wow.
Which is good because it probably shouldn't. We really shouldn't be probably keeping animals in captivity anyway. But whatever. I feel blessed that I was able to see it. But I still feel sometimes where I'm like, if I was a fish, how would I feel about that? But anyways, I'm not a fish, so it doesn't matter.
You'd probably be like, food, food, food.
Maybe, I don't know. All right, guys. So here we are at the Queen Mary. It is a very...
How do you know it's centered on you?
Very large ship. I don't know. Usually that's why half of my videos are blurry. It's because people are like, why can't you just set it? I'm like, I don't have a viewfinder, so it just is what it is. And you guys watch my videos, so you're putting yourself through it. I don't know what else to say. Can't remember the history of it, which I'm probably gonna have to Google later because I like history of places and stuff.
Do a voiceover.
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's what I usually do, yeah. I'm like, by the way, this town was built this time, blah, 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 blah. You actually can stay overnight here if you want.
You can,
yes. You can rent a room if you want. There's also like certain rooms that are more haunted than others.
Yes.
And then they also can like go in the basement and you can, like, they'll take you tours of ghost tours and stuff, especially around Halloween, you know? Anyways,
my brother.
As suggested, here's the voiceover on the history of the Queen Mary. The construction of the ship began in 1930 in Scotland. Despite the Great Depression's effects on the world's economy, the expenses for the ship was not short. The ship's name originally was supposed to be Queen Victoria after the current reigning king's grandmother. Instead, a misunderstanding occurred and it was named after his wife, Queen Mary. On May 27, 1936, the ship departed on several tours, hosting the rich and famous during that time. During World War II, the ship was converted into a troop ship, and after many seasons of the ship having a specific purpose, it retired in 1967. At this point, it gained more attraction as a hotel and a special event venue on the port of Southern California, where it now rests. Queen Mary had been voted one of the most haunted places in America by Time magazine. A lady in white has been spotted, a few children running around, and there are many ghost tours for guests to enjoy. For more information on the histories of the ghosts, I suggest going to the source at queenmary.com and Wikipedia. I will not mention further on this topic to avoid any uncomfiness. Alright, back to the video. We're back in the car again. I realized getting at the ship that I really just didn't care to actually go on the ship. I just wanted to see it. So, and Jariah works on ships all the time, so he's just like the same for me. But it was really pretty to see.
Such a beauty.
Yeah, it is a gorgeous ship, but just didn't want to go on it. Simply as that. Maybe one day I'll go on it, but like today's not that day. Now,
I understand that.
We were gonna drop Aaron off to his car because he's whining. And
that's what it is.
And saying that he has so many things to do, of course. But we're driving him to his car, and then we're heading over to Santa Monica Pier. Very excited to see the beach.
Yes.
Possibly swim. So we'll check in there. Bye. Katie, I've been wanting to ask about the smog around Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Is that more of a pollution thing?
It might be.
Because, I mean, like, obviously bigger cities would have, like, more smog, but
yeah,
it's more or less because of the lack of air filters, right?
Probably. I'm not sure.
So I decided to quickly do a little bit of research here about the smog and the air pollution of Los Angeles in general. On this day, which was July of this year, it actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. It was worse due to forest fires in the northern hemisphere of California, but overall it's not as bad as I was expecting. And also with 2021, the air cleansing actually kind of went better in some ways because people weren't using their cars and such. But basically, it's bad. It's just not as bad as I was expecting it to be. It could have also been, though, that this was right before coronavirus, so it was still bad.
And this is where they try to sell you everything you don't want. You know, like Maps to the Stars Home.
Yeah.
Or is that actually just a joke? Because I see movies about that, and I'm like, is that for real?
Drat is saying that he doesn't like onions, but he eats onion rings, and we're like, that doesn't count. He's like, sure it does. We're like, no.
Still good.
So we're right now at the seaside on the pier, partly because Seaside has seafood, but also Katie doesn't really like seafood, and they also offered pizza and burger. Plus, I really need to go to the bathroom. So it is, what time is it now? It is 1:05. I feel like we're making good time because I think I actually wrote in that I was going to be here at 1:05. So
Probably, yes.
I'm having the crab cakes. Dry, what are you having again?
Shrimp sandwich?
A shrimp sandwich. And then you're having the seaside burger or whatever.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Okay. I'm very excited to eat. All right, guys. So I got the crab cakes. This is what they look like. I've had a couple of bites already, as you can see, and I am a fan. It tastes really pleasant. It doesn't taste dry, and the sauce is really good. I think it's a homemade tartar. And then here's Katie's burger over here. What comes in the burger?
Just lettuce and
Tomato.
and
Is bacon in
cheese. No, there's no bacon.
there? No bacon. All right. And then here you got the hoagie, which is shrimp and lettuce, tomato. What else is in there? Is that it?
Some tartar sauce or something.
Some tartar? Okay. And then he also got some coleslaw and some french fries. And then he got the fish bowl to drink. Did you already eat the fish?
No, it's still in there. Wait,
It's
what?
just, it sank. No, I don't want it. I hate Swedish fish.
But it's in LA.
Doesn't matter. It's still a Swedish fish. You can see it, but you can see the pier from here. All right, guys. This chandelier, I'm in love. It is just, I mean, the candles, in all fairness, are definitely fake, but hey, this chandelier is being hung by a noose. It's being hung by a noose.
What?
Do you see? But you know what? It's pretty, right? Did I grab my cell phone? Is it in my bag? Can you check?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. The elevator's turquoise.